So the Europa League draw has happened. Man United could have got Lyon, we could have got Ajax, we could have got Roma. We got FC Rostov. We've got a trip to Russia coming up. The two ties are going to be played on March the 9th and March the 16th, with the away leg coming on March the 9th, 4 days before our game against Chelsea in the FA Cup quarter-final. Second leg on the 16th. I think, there's a lot of reasons why this is a good draw. As you've avoided all the biggest names that are still in this Europa League. But I'll be honest, I think United I think we're the favourites. We have to be, because we're in excellent form this season. We really are, and I think the teams now look at Man United and hope to avoid us in the draw. And I'm not sure. I haven't felt that for a while, actually. Very, very comfortable game against St Etienne. Sorry, I didn't have a live reaction. I was at the game in St Etienne. There was no internet out there, so you couldn't really do a reaction. So I apologise about that. But very, very comfortable performance out there. And United are looking in cruise control in the Europa League. But for me, I would much rather Man United would have drawn an Ajax or a Schalke or a Borussia Mönchengladbach and had a short trip rather than going the whole way to Russia, which is like I don't know what the bloody round trip is. I think about 13,000 miles. It's in 2 weeks now, and the fans that are going out there, how are they going to get visas and stuff sorted? It's not an ideal draw for fans at all. But on paper, Man United will be definite favourites going into this game against Rostov. But they've only lost one game at home since May 2015. And this season, they've beaten Bayern Munich at home. So they're hardly a complete pushover. But on paper, in comparison to the likes of Roma, as I said, Roma, Schalke maybe, Lyon, Ajax, there were some bigger, tougher games in there. So on paper, it's an easier opponent. But as has been seen this season from United, second leg against Hull, complacency can ruin a football team. If we go into this thinking we've already won it, maybe that complacency could creep back in. But on paper, it's a simpler draw. But the long, long trip is not what Jose Mourinho wanted for his players, but it's something that you're going to have to deal with. What is your reaction and your thoughts on the draw? There's a couple comments here. I'll read a few out before we stop. Everyone telling me to dab. Get out of the comments. Seriously, no place for you. But leave your comments on the actual draw. What do you think about Rostov? Good draw? Would you have rather we got a shorter trip and a harder team? Let me know in the comments below as always, and we'll have a live EFL Cup final preview coming up soon as well. So make sure you check that out. Take it easy, everyone.